Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this 6-pointed star Lovey blanket. Okay, so it is bigger than the 8-pointed blanket and the hexagon, but you can just make it a little bit smaller by leaving off the last row or two. All you're going to need is some cotton yarn, a 3.5mm hook, a yarn needle and a pair of scissors. Okay, to start, make a slip knot. Chain 4. Okay, go back into the first chain that you made and make a slip stitch so it makes a loop. Chain 3. So this chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Next you want to go into the center of the loop and make a double crochet. So yarn over, go into the loop, yarn over and pull through. So you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through the next 2. Okay, chain 2. Then you want to make 2 double crochets in the loop. Chain 2. And you want to repeat that until you have 6 of these sets. So 6 sets of 2 double crochets and chain 2 in between each one. So that's 12 double crochets in total. So 2 double crochets into the center. Chain 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Okay, make sure you end with a chain 2. So you should have 6 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you want to slip stitch to the top of this chain 3. Okay, next you want to chain 3. Okay, so that counts as a double crochet. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then in this chain 2 space that we made, we're going to make 1 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 more double crochet. Okay, so we're going to repeat that in each of the chain 2 spaces. So 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, in the chain 2 space, make 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet. Okay, so just repeat that all the way back. So 2 double crochets, and then in each chain 2 space, 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet. Okay, once you've finished that row, you want to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. And that's how it should look. So there should be 4 posts and then your chain 3. So you should have 6 sets of 4 double crochets and 6 spaces, chain 3 spaces. Okay, to start the next row, we're going to slip stitch to the next stitch. And then do that again, slip stitch to the next stitch. So you should be in the top of this double crochet that is next to the first chain 3 space. Next we're going to chain 3. And in this chain 2 space, we're going to make 3 double crochets. Okay, chain 3. And another 3 double crochets into the same chain 3 space. Okay, so that's how it should look so far. You've got your chain 3, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, all in that first chain 3 space. Okay, next we're going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so that's right in the side. Okay, so now we have 4 double crochets on each side. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches and we're going to make a double crochet into the 3rd stitch, which is the one right next to the next. Okay, so you just skipped over those 2 and made a double crochet in the next stitch. Then we're going to repeat the same pattern in the chain 3 space. So 3 double crochets. Chain 3. And another 3 double crochets, all in that chain 3 space. Okay, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Skip 2, make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so that's the pattern all the way around. So in every chain 3 space, it is 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. You want to put a double crochet in the next stitch, skip 2, and a double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so you should have 4 on each side of this chain 3 loop, and skip 2. Okay, if this isn't adding up, you might be missing where the next stitch goes. So we've done 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in the space. And when you put your next double crochet, it's right on the end. So it's in this little gap here. Okay, so if you're going into this one, it won't add up. And you'll be missing a stitch. Okay, and when you're coming to the end of this row, you make your last double crochet just there, and then you have 2 stitches left. So these are the 2 you skip over. So these are the 2 you skip over, and you just slip stitch to the top of your starting chain 3. Okay. So for every row from now on, we're always going to start by slip stitch to the next stitch. You want to be 1 over. Okay, chain 3. That's at the start of every row. Okay, so we have our first chain 3. Okay, so we want to double crochet 2, 1 in each stitch. Okay, make the pattern in the chain 3 space, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, make 3 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Skip the next 2, so all these skip 2's should all line up. So skip 1, 2, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space. Which again is 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, 3 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3 double crochets, which is 1 in each stitch. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space. Three double crochets. Skip 2, 1, 2, 3 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Make the pattern in the space. Three double crochets. Skip 2, make 3 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space. Three double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Skip 2, 3 double crochets, just 1 in each stitch. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space. Okay, 3 double crochets, just 1 in each stitch. And then once you've done that, you should have 2 stitches left, which you skip over and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Okay. For the next row, slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 3, 4 double crochets, 1 in each stitch, make the pattern in the chain 3 space, which is still the same, which is 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Okay, so this row is still the same. You're still making the same pattern in the chain 3 space. You're still going to skip 2. Instead of double crocheting 3, you're going to double crochet 5. So you're increasing each side by 2. So do 5 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Skip 2 and do 5 double crochets on the other side. And then make your pattern in the chain 3 space. Okay, after your 5 double crochets, skip 2, make another 5 double crochets, just 1 in each stitch. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space. Five double crochets, skip 2, 5 double crochets, okay, so just repeat the pattern all the way back to the start. Okay, make sure when you get to the end of the row you skip those two and you just slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Okay, so far it looks nice and flat. For the next row, slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 3, make 6 double crochets because this counts as your first one. Make the pattern in the chain 3 space, 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Make 7 double crochets, skip 2, make 7 double crochets, make the pattern in the chain 3 space, okay, so just repeat that pattern all the way around. Okay, so it's 7 double crochets, skip 2, 7 double crochets, make the pattern in the chain 3 space, and 7 double crochets. Okay, remember at the end of the row to skip these two and to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. So the next row is going to be a bit different. We're still going to slip stitch to the next stitch. Chain 3. Double crochet 8. And in this chain 3 space, instead of making 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets, we're going to make 2 double crochets. Okay, 2 double crochets instead of 3. We're still going to chain 3 and then make 2 double crochets. Okay, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. So that's the only thing we're changing in this row. So double crochet 9. Skip 2 and double crochet 9. And in the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, so instead of having 6 double crochets in the chain 3 space, you now just have 4. So we're reducing the amount of stitches because else it's not going to lie flat. It's going to start to bulge up on the sides. Okay, so just repeat this pattern all the way around. Double crochet 9. Skip 2 and double crochet 9. In the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, so keep going until you're back at the start. Okay, once you're at the end of that row, make sure you skip 2 again and slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. Okay. Okay, so now that the blanket's lying nice and flat again, for the next row, we're going to slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 3, double crochet 9, okay, in the chain 3 space, we're going to go back to making 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Make 10 double crochets. Skip over the next 2 and make 10 double crochets. Okay, in the chain 3 space, make 3 double crochets. Chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, so you just want to repeat this pattern all the way back to the start. So it's double crochet 10, skip 2, double crochet 10, in the chain 3 space make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, so I will just finish this round and I will come back and show you how to start the next row. Okay, so after that row you can see it's starting to bunch up again. Slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 3, and we're going to do the same as this row where we put 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Double crochet 11, Okay, in the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, double crochet 12, skip 2 stitches and double crochet 12. Okay, in the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, so that's the pattern all the way around. Double crochet 12, skip 2, double crochet 12, and the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video. I'm just going to finish this row and then I'll show you how to start the next row. Okay, so I'm just going to do 2 more rows. For this next row, I'm going to change colour. So I'm going to slip stitch to the next stitch and put my hook in. Change colour and pull through the slip stitch. You don't have to change colour though, you can just have it all one colour. Okay. And then I'm going to tie these 2 ends together. I'm not cutting this main colour that I've been using because I'm going to just use it for the last row. So just tie them together. Okay, chain 3. I'm going to double crochet 12 and I'm going to hide this same coloured tail in the back of the blanket. So just make sure it's over the hook. I'll just do that a few times and then I will stitch it in properly at the end. Okay, for this row we're going to put 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets in the chain 3 space. Okay, so 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, make 13 double crochets. Okay, skip 2, make 13 double crochets. In the chain 3 space, make 3 double crochets. Chain 3 and 3 double crochets. Okay, so for this row, it's 13 double crochets, skip 2, 13 double crochets, and the chain 3 space, make 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. Okay, and just do that all the way around. Okay, so I will finish this row and then I will show you how to make the last row. Okay, and for the last row, we're just going to change back to the main colour. So I'm going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. And then slip stitch into the next stitch, but then change back to the main colour. Okay, make a slip stitch, and I will knot this end in and I'll weave in all the tails at the end. Okay, chain 3, double crochet 14, and for this last row in the chain 3 space, we're going to make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Okay, double crochet 15, skip 2 and double crochet 15. Okay, so the pattern for this last row, in the chain 3 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, then double crochet 15, skip 2, double crochet 15. Okay, so I will finish this row off and then I will show you how to weave in the ends. Okay, so here's how it looks after I finish my last row, and then we just need to cut the 2 ends long enough to stitch them in. Okay, pull that through. And I'm just going to thread it through just through there, and I'll weave it into the back of this one. Okay, I'm just going to tie these together so they don't come undone. And then you just want to weave the tail ends into the back of the blanket any way you like. I like to go one way and then back the other way. And then you want to do the same with the center one as well. Just stitch it around the middle. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.